It was kind of like a boot camp for about 3 months before filming. Hi Nylon, I'm Marisa Abela and welcome to my shoot. I always feel like audition processes are kind of what you make of them. I knew this was going to be a big job for whoever got it, so I felt that it was important to almost treat it as if I already had the job and I was starting prep straight away. Once I sort of realized that it was more mine to lose than to get, became a lot of fun. I mean, it was just a lot of preparation, a lot of research. There's a lot out there, a lot of footage of Amy that exists, all of her music and lyrics and poetry, and then also the things that inspired her, especially musical idols. Then I had a lot of, singing lessons, movement lessons. I did about 8 hours of singing a week, 10 hours of movement a week, physical training as well. It's definitely a different way of preparing because I wanted to get as close to her, but really get the essence of Amy. But at the same time, it wasn't like up to me how she might respond to a certain situation. I really wanted to do my research to figure out what her triggers were, what excited her, how did she smile to the person that she was in love with versus to a family member, to work. There are real answers to this, and you can find them out there. So it was definitely different in that way. My favorite moment to film, to sing on like a recreated pyramid stage, and I'd worked incredibly hard to sort of learn exactly the movements of that specific performance. So that was really enjoyable. My favorite scene of the film to watch is when Amy meets Blake. I had to learn to sing first as Marisa, and then I really wanted to hone in on Amy's inspiration, like what was it that she was listening to that gave her that specific sound. Ella Fitzgerald and Dinah Washington, Sarah Vaughan, all of those different references. So it was like my voice into Amy's inspiration, and then from that came Amy's voice, and that was sort of the very last piece of the puzzle. Yeah, well, I think it's kind of the only way it can be used in terms of the way that we're wanting to tell this story. It's taking the audience right back to the reason that we all fell in love with Amy in the first place. I think because her voice is so iconic, it's easy to forget that she was an artist and that she was a writer. So we use her music in the film to really exemplify how she was feeling at those times in her life. It's how she's saying she felt. So, I mean, who are we to put anything else there other than her words?